Togi is literally an online influencer known for being a bad influence on kids.
Yeah.
And but the freedom of speech protects him. Like he literally tells young teenagers to do steroids and drugs and stuff. But he subtly says like, "Oh, don't do it," but he's always promoting it. And it's like so many people look at that and it's like he's able to because it's his freedom of speech.
And that's the other thing is that
it's his own opinion,
and that ties into the subtlety of it. That kind of ties into what one side is vilifying him as. Is they're typing out something he said where he said like, "I don't believe in empathy." Was the big thing that a lot of people were spreading around, or that the Second Amendment is okay if the outcome of that or the result of that is unwrongful gun deaths, and people are like, "See, he asked for it." And it's like you were not playing or listening to or taking upon yourself to watch his entire answer to either of those questions, which would actually support all of his points and discredit what you're saying about him.
Well, and at the end of the day, it's an opinion. So even if he's out there saying we should take away everyone's guns or we should give everyone guns,
he has the right to do that.
It's an opinion. Yeah, he can. That's not a justifiable reason to be like he should be killed for that.
And the fact of the matter is guys like him, every talking head on the right has gotten death threats consistently, and the left gets some too. But we never hear about the attempts on the lives of. Now, people will argue there are the two senators in Minnesota who were shot, and I'm not saying it's 100%.
Isn't it funny too, though, that theoretically it seems like it would be more the other way around because the rednecks are usually
and that's what's crazy about all this is that I'm not saying this and I'm not advocating this, but if that side wants to go here, they're picking a fight with the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? Like the right is very like, let's talk. Let's use our words. Let's debate. Let's have discourse. And they're like, no, let's riot. Let's shoot at you. Let's burn cities to the ground. Let's do this. And it's like, careful how far you poke this lion.
Right.
Because you're not going to, you're treating certain factions of the right as a joke, and you're not going to like the punchline if it comes to that. And I hope, and I love the response from the right, that the next day it was vigils and remembrances and celebrations of life. There weren't riots. There weren't setting fire to cities.
I was amazed all the way out here in CDA. They had a memorial.
Charlie.
I thought that was so cool.
Everywhere. And they have the yogurt shop across from the movie theater has Charlie Kirk on their yogurt cups and stuff like that. Like they're, I mean,
cool.
we're in a very Charlie friendly area here, but
true.
But the point I'm making is that it's just so crazy to me that anyone, and I have been impressed that I've been surprised that some people on the left have said this was horrible and you shouldn't do this and all that. People who I wouldn't expect to.
Multiple people that are like super against Charlie Kirk. They don't like it. It's like everyone knows Charlie Kirk's position, what he represents, and there's a lot of people that don't like it. But most of the people I've talked to that don't even like Charlie Kirk say that this is still a sad thing to have, and it obviously is. You know?
And then you have the ones that we've seen a lot of, which are celebrating it, and laughing at it, and I mean, the spectrum of my thoughts on that are so large.